Welcome to EECS 494 discussion number 5, I think this is. Maybe it's 4, probably 5, I think. So for the next couple of discussions, instead of focusing on more technical things, I'm going to focus on talking about different tools you can use for, like, asset creation. So this week, the thing I wanted to show you is something built into Unity. It's called ProBuilder. So let me go to Google Chrome here. I'll bring Chrome over to this so it's easier. So if you just Google search for Unity ProBuilder, you're going to find this as one of Unity's features. This used to be a plugin for Unity that someone else developed, and then I think Unity bought the plugin from them or hired those people. So yeah, games like Superhot and others have used ProBuilder, which is kind of like a 3D modeling plugin in Unity to get it. Hold on. This is it. So it's in the package manager, I'm pretty sure, actually. So I can go to Window, Package Manager, and Packages, Unity Registry. Scroll down, find ProBuilder. There it is. I'm going to click Install. And I don't have my mouse with me today, so I'm doing this all from a laptop, like trackpad. So I apologize if it's a little bit clunky and it's not as clear what I'm doing. I'll try my best to explain. But basically, what ProBuilder is, it's a plugin for Unity that you can use to very quickly do 3D models that are more complicated than just, your the options that you have here: cube, sphere, capsule, cylinder, plane. You can like combine various different shapes together and group them together as one object. You can adjust their size very easily. You can move them around. This was super useful during P3 when I took this class. I used ProBuilder in Project 3 with my team to, build all the maps for our game. We actually also used it for our character models. We built a racing game, and we used ProBuilder to build these little spaceships, and it worked out. We used as our final models. That one took a little bit more time to do it, but it was this like ProBuilder definitely a lower learning curve than something like Blender, which is, a more professional, more commonly used, like, actual 3D modeling software, which I might talk about in an upcoming discussion. I haven't decided yet. Okay, so it's importing. Needs to add itself to the editor so that we can access it. Good old Unity. I guess while we're waiting, another couple like packages that are kind of cool are like the post-processing package. So let me Google that for you. If you just go to Unity post-processing, slow my computer is because of Unity trying to do a lot. Hopefully the stream isn't doing. So post-processing essentially like image effects that you can apply to the camera. Long story short, because the page isn't going to load for me, it can be great for just making your game a little bit more juicier. You can still hear me, right? Okay, I think so.
I can still hear you.
That's good. I don't know why this is taking so long. Probably should have imported the package before the discussion started, but I'll just fast forward it in the recording. Importing iteration 2. Okay, why don't we talk about post-processing? So, post-processing effects would be something like
So I did a
this.
quick Google search of ProBuilder.
Yep.
And it seems like it's kind of like CAD.
It is very,
Is
yeah,
that accurate?
you can kind of consider it like that in terms of like how it generally feels, but it's definitely a lot less precise. You know, it's definitely a lot more for like it looks visually okay. It doesn't need to you can be pretty like specific with your like sizes and all that, but it's a lot more like drag and drop type uh 3D modeling than CAD would be, much more like precision based, I guess, if that makes sense. Oh, looks like we got it. So let's go to Window, and where is the ProBuilder? Nice. I'm glad I can't see it. Let's look through all of them and see where it put itself. 2D AR UI toolkit, no. Tools, ProBuilder, there we are. I'm going to click ProBuilder window. I'm going to add this to this window. So this is the ProBuilder window. This is where you can start adding your shapes. So I'm going to hit new shape here, and then I'm going to start creating a shape. I'm going to select stair. How many steps was the stair going to have? I want it to have 16. I'm going to have it rotate like this. I'm going to have it be a wide stair. I'm going to have it go pretty tall. I'm going to have it have an inner radius of that. And I'm going to flip it. And then I'm going to say no sides. And then here you go. You have a staircase. Normally this would take a ridiculous amount of time to do on your own to build a set of stairs like this, but it's just kind of built into ProBuilder, which is built into Unity. So I didn't add it. Let's see what else. I mean, there it is. It saved our settings locally. You have to click build down here to add it, actually. And then, so there are these different, there's object selection. There are, when you have the ProBuilder tool up, these 4 buttons appear on the top. Vertex selection, what that lets you do is select individual corners. Hold on, I deselect the object. So I can select this corner right here, and then I can expand it. So if I wanted to make all of the corners spiky, I can hold Control and click all these corners, and then spike them like that if I wanted to. Which I guess that's kind of cool. Look at that. Look at these stairs. Very cool stairs. And then I can, this is edge selection, where, hold on, I need to select the object again. I can pick an edge and then modify that edge directly. Finally, there's face selection, where I can, if I have the stair selected, I can pick a face. Stairs might not support faces, but other game objects do, and that's, as you might imagine, let's say I have a cube. I'll build the cube. Face selection lets me pick a face and then just like go this way with it. So, you know, I can make my cube super wacky. And this can actually just be fun to play around with if you are trying to build and design a level in 3D really quickly. Because you can make things super huge. So I can take this cube, you know, and just like make it 10, 10, 10. Now I have, this is my cool ramp for my rollerball level or something. And it'll add this ProBuilder mesh script. Generally, don't try and modify this directly because it'll make things kind of confusing. Because it's basically, it's generating a mesh based on the shape that you've created using the editor. So yeah, there are a bunch of things. There's, you know, cylinder, cube, plane like we had before. We also have arch, pipe. Pipe is pretty cool. It's just like a cylinder, but it's empty in the middle. Hold on here. Again, I'm using a trackpad today instead of a mouse, so I apologize. So I can make this an octagon. I can make it have 3 height segments. I don't know what height segments are. I can make it have a thickness of 0.1, height of 5, radius of 1.5. See, and with ProBuilder, you can also use specific numbers if you want to be more precise and consistent with your numbering. So that's also an option for you. Yes, so that's the sorry, I didn't mean to click that. That's kind of like the main feature of ProBuilder. It has a lot more features. It has a material editor. Which is, let me bring it over here. So you can essentially create a palette of materials, which you can access by using Alt and the number keys, and apply those to your game objects. And you can also set what's called the quick material, which you can, let's say I pick, I don't know, just like this. Let's create our own material real quick, and then let's use that. Create material, new material. Let's open up the inspector. Rendering mode. Let's make the color of it it looks too much like the default, like missing texture purple. Let's use green instead. Anyways, let's drag our material in here, and then we go to ProBuilder, and then I believe we can just like pick objects, and now when we Control Shift click, no, it doesn't do that. I think the material window has to be open, and then I can apply it. I might not be remembering how to do it. But regardless, there are documentation on how to do these things in ProBuilder. It also has a scripting API if you want to further customize how it works. So let me pull up the materials page. So this is showing you how you can apply a different material or texture to every single face. And you can, if you have a material with a texture in it, you can use ProBuilder to do that mapping, essentially. Yeah, so this was a little bit shorter than I thought it would be, but mostly I just wanted to point you guys towards the existence of ProBuilder, and that it has documentation that's pretty extensive, and can show you how to basically use it from the basics to all the advanced features. And it can be very powerful for quick and easy 3D modeling. I might even suggest that unless you're doing very complicated 3D models on your own in Blender and you have the time and skill to learn Blender and do that, to use ProBuilder for your 3D models, which is what I did when I took EECS 494, and it went really well. So yeah, I guess that was a little bit shorter today, but hopefully that was interesting. And yeah, good luck on Project 2 and have a good weekend.